YouTube? We're back with another video, man, and I want to get straight into it. Just talking about how everybody peak in high school, bro. Like your teenage years, those are your most informative and best years. And when I say peak, I mean that's the first time you experience things for the first time. As an adult, it does not hit the same. Now, being an adult is still fun because you can do whatever you want to do, but with that freedom comes responsibility. And I personally like that. I like being in control of the outcome of my life, or at least having a something to do with it. As a child, though, man, you can't beat 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, long summer nights, a group of unsupervised kids sneaking your high school girlfriend over to have sex the first time you smoked weed. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. And honestly, I think they good memories, bro. I got it like whatever it was like for you, because everybody experiences is different, but the same. Like, bro, those are peak moments. Like, forever young. I get it. I'm like, dang. Like, those kids, man, look at them. They got it all in front of them. Now, as an adult, you got it all in front of you, too. As a millennial, for sure. Especially if you're a back end millennial. Like, I myself, I turned 31 this year, like in September. So, I mean, and life actually is pretty lit as a young 30-year-old. But, and when I say young 30-year-old, I mean like in your early 30s. But I'm telling you, nothing beats just no responsibility, being unsupervised, and basically having free agency, doing whatever you want to do with a group of kids. Like, just all the memories of that. And it's like, man, I'm gonna take those memories when I have my own kids. And I want y'all to remember this too when y'all have y'all kids, bro. Like, give your kids a long leash, man. It like, cause it's gonna get done. Whatever you trying to prevent from happening is gonna happen. Think about when you was a child in high school. Like, how many times did you sneak girls over? How many times did you sneak over a girl house? How many times if you didn't have a lot of sex in high school because you was unsuccessful in that area? How many times did you and a group of your boys just hang out and sneak out and just do whatever y'all wanted to do? You know what I'm saying? Whatever experience you have, everybody can relate to this. Like, you got to give your child a long leash, man. You got to let them live, bro. Like, you got to let them live, man, because those nights are fleeting. Nothing's gonna happen. It's honestly those times, like those long summer nights and just hanging out with a group of kids, just hanging out. It was actually a lot of times pretty innocent. Like nothing extreme was going on. It's not like it's a group of like young 20 somethings hanging out. It's a group of like kids. Like like, dang, man, I'm telling you, bro. Everybody peaked as a teenager, bro. At this video, just think back, and I already know you don't got to think too hard. Everybody got one to three memories from their childhood, high school era, like they teenage era. It was just like you looking at this video and you thinking like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Just peak moments, bro, that you can't get back. The closest thing you can get to sneaking a girl in, the feeling of sneaking your girl in while your parent is asleep two doors down or in the next room, the closest you can get to that as a grown man is literally getting married, having kids, and sneaking a mistress over. Yeah, good luck with that. That's the closest you can get to that peak. Or like skipping school to lay up with your girlfriend. The closest you can get to that is calling off work and and laying up with whatever girl you're dealing with. It's not the same. You getting paid. You missing money for that. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. It's not the same. That's the closest you can get to that, and that's a really far second. A real far second. Or or even the first time you ever smoked weed. Now I tell you, I don't smoke weed no more. I've been stopped smoking weed. But the first time I smoked weed, even that memory. Now they say that the reason why childhood seems so long and whatever is because it's your first time experiencing certain things. Like, it's your first time experiencing it. So as an adult, you already pretty much experienced new things. And I can go for that. You know what I'm saying? That sounds right. I'm not no fucking scientist, but I can do some critical thinking. I can infer, and yeah, that sounds about right. I can come to that conclusion because you get a certain age, you don't really did everything. And then even with that, like, think about it. A lot of people be like, well, how much if you had $1 million, no, if you had $3 million, you could literally do everything that you on your bucket list. because the stuff that you want to do, these new experiences you want to have and stuff, it don't even cost that much money. Like literally, you'll be like, okay, here's a $3 million budget. What you want to do for what experiences do you want to do? Everything you think costs a lot of money won't even cost that much. And then so now you done did everything you thought you wanted to do, and you still have money left over. Now it's like, damn, what's left? Life, man. I mean, life is still fun. Things are still cool, but it's just like it's nothing like the first time for everything. And as you get older, you don't do that. Everything's kind of just like. So I'm gonna definitely remember that as a parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like the cool parent. I ain't gonna be like that, but I'm just understanding like, yeah, there will be some shenanigans going on behind my back. Like, I would think it's weird if it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I would think it's weird if it wasn't, because as a child, you just so emboldened to do stuff. Like you had the people who would like take their parents' cars and stuff. That's crazy to me. Like that's completely crazy. I would never do that. But when I had a high school girlfriend, she would always take her parents' car to pull up to my house, and I would have to sneak her in. Like that type of stuff. That type of stuff is like peak high school stuff. Like it's nothing that can is that's crazy. Like that's crazy, man. I really want y'all to remember that. So if you finna have kids, if you still a kid and you're in your young 20s now, man, just live, man. Don't live too crazy. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing crazy, but just understand, man. Life pretty much gets pretty predictable as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Even it don't matter what you're doing. Even if you're an entrepreneur, even if you're a successful entrepreneur, you're gonna be like working every day. If you have a job, you're gonna be working every day. Like even sporadic vacations is gonna get like old at some point. And I mean, not to say that they still won't be fun, but it won't be. It's just not top tier first time things. Like it's not top tier first time things, bro. Maybe at this point, I never had a baby. Like so that would be like the new thing. That would be something new. But I mean, by the time child two come, it's like okay, like nothing's new under the sun. Things are great. Just man, hold on to your precious memories, man. All you got is memories, honestly, because time don't exist. So all you really have is memories, man. And keep that in mind when you're raising your own kids, like for sure. Even if I have a daughter, I mean, hey, man, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like people dudes be trying to act all weird, like, oh my daughter, man, listen, man, that's part of growing up, man. Obviously, that's my perspective because of the background I just gave y'all. It's like, yeah, that's normal, man. Like people, daughters, your son, like that's normal stuff, bro. Like high school is like that's when people have sex, bro. Like that's usually a lot of people's first introduction to sex. Now, unfortunately, I realized I come to find out a lot of people did not have sex in high school, bro. So that's unfortunate. But even if you didn't, I mean, you had it at 18, 19. Even if you was a late, you was late introduced to that, and you had it in college. Point is, that's still teenager. 14 to 19 is still teenager. So if you end up having sex at 19, 18 in college or whatever, and you feel like, oh, like it's okay, like, bro, it's still teenage stuff. It is what it is. So yeah, man. I mean, and hey, if you haven't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know your story or whatever, because even if you wasn't having sex in high school, you still had your first time doing something. Whatever you was doing, long summer night with your homeboys, and y'all was just chilling or whatever with no girls involved, and y'all was just really just up playing the game, long sleepovers, all that stuff, man, that's over with. But that's good times. Those are good times, man. Good times, man. It's just like, dang, life is like pretty beautiful, man, as you age and grow. Dang, man. I mean, honestly, I guess the next peak you can have is death. Like, dying is like the last greatest thing you can do in your life. Like, that's the only thing that you have left to do when you get to a certain age. The only thing you have left to do is to die. So it's not. So I mean, obviously, I'm not saying run to death, but death is a part of life. You born, you're gonna die, and by the time you get 60, you done did everything but die. I promise you, you done literally did everything but die, dog. So, hey, man, that's all you two. I just want to tap in, man. Comment, like, subscribe. Hit me up in the comments if you can agree with this, man. I mean, everybody peaked in high school. Everybody peaked as a child, man.